the no, yes, and how method. This method is so simple, but this will change everything in your life into alignment with where you are meant to be, your peace, your joy, your abundance. So listen up. So with this method, all we need to do is to stop and feel into no, yes, and how. So firstly, what do I need to say no to? What things are coming into my awareness that aren't right for me? What things feel like a constriction or an anxious feeling in my body? What things are a no for me? What's in my diary already that I need to remove that is a no for me? And this is really powerful. And this has led to me really changing my life, my nervous system, and my business flourishing over the last few years, is by me amplifying my no. There was even a year where I pretty much said no to everything. And this expanded my life beyond my wildest dreams. Okay, so firstly, no. Secondly, yes. What is your body saying yes to? What are the big yes feelings in your body? What is your heart calling you towards? What is your sacral calling you towards? What feels like a big lit up hell yes to you? What is your guidance system pulling you towards? And go after that thing. Go do that thing. And what you will find is where you've leaned into the no, that will open up space for your yes. And it will allow more hell yes moments to come in, for you to attract those opportunities, for you to attract those hell yes moments, because you have leaned into the no's. And then we've got the how. So part 3 of the no, yes, how method is the how. And the how is about how you do things. And this comes into leading feminine-led businesses and lives. So when there are things in your diary that you have to do, so this might be things like, you have to pay the bills, you might have a doctor's appointment, you might have things that your body is like, I don't want to do that, but that is actually something that you have to do. So firstly, having that brutal conversation around, is it actually critical that I do this thing? And if it is, then what you can do is ask how. How am I going to do it? So my hows sometimes look like, I need to do this task. How can I do it in the most nourishing, comfortable way possible? So I will be on the sofa under a blanket. I might be at my desk under a blanket with a cup of tea and some dark chocolate. I might have to go somewhere to an appointment, and my how around that is I will have a nice gentle walk there. I will have a cup of tea in a takeaway cup and drink that so I feel warm and nourished. I will wear my furry coat that makes me feel warm and nourished. So when you lean into the how, this transforms your everyday experience of the most basic tasks, the most boring tasks, and the things that your body might say no to, but they might be essential. But obviously, if you can do some no's, this is going to majorly help you. And one of the things that I have found, and several of my clients have found, is that when we lean into our no, we get paid. Every time I've set a big no, I've closed something down, I've cancelled something, I've created space in my diary, I receive money every time without fail. So the no, the yes, and the how. Give it a go. Let me know in comments how you get on.